I was muted. Hello! Welcome! And I just had a friend pop in. Nia!
Hello!
I forgot Des streams at 8, so I just
that's what I was
7.
like. I was like, oh, she's going to come on at 8 and do the stream. And then I was like, oh, no, it says 7. Well, let's run, Loki, which he likes to do. So.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, Desiree M. Ortega, the amazing author, half of Des LeRae, cannot stream tonight, so I am filling in. If you're not subscribed to her channel, she's fabulous. She also streams on Twitch. Yeah, so I am here. Roy is here. Hello, my good sir. Did you already eat all the crumbs? You are talented, sir. So talented. I mostly write horror. I also do paranormal romance and sci-fi and who knows what else. Random things. I now have a pirate story that wants to be written.
Yay!
So, yeah. Who are you, Nia? Why are you awesome?
Because I have cool friends like Laura. That's why I'm awesome. I am here. Loki is here. He is here now, hanging out with me. I write all of the things, historical fiction, sci-fi, and fantasy with romance mixed in it. Those are my number one jams, but I like to do a little bit of everything. I'm a genre hopper, so I actually like a lot of paranormal. I like a little mystery, you name it. And I'm like Laura. I have shiny new ideas, shiny old ideas. Sometimes something will spark an idea, and I'm like, must write it down.
Exactly.
Yes.
Must make a Pinterest mood board.
Yes, all the pictures. I need to see it. So fun.
Yeah. Like I've come up with 2 shiny new novel ideas so far in the last week and a couple days.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah, I've been fighting them back.
Vein to Decay is my historical vampire romantic tragedy. That is a standalone novel. And now I have my pirate thing. I don't know what it's called yet. It hasn't come up with its own name. But, yeah.
Good time. Yeah. It's funny because I've narrowed it down to working on 2/3 main projects, and now another one keeps creeping up. Like, write the historical fiction, write that one. Because it's for the pen name, which I gotta stop talking about the pen name because someone said stop talking about it, that way people won't be curious about it. But it's what I'm working on, so it makes it really hard. But there's a historical small town that it actually started from. So I've incorporated this story, and I'm like, I want to go write that story now. And I'm like, no, stop yourself. Finish this one first. So hard. So it's so hard. Because as I'm making the map for my fictional town, I'm like, ooh, I could put in all the landmarks that from things that take place when it is a historical way back in the day, during a particular time. I'm like, oh, I could put that such and such was here and make all the little historical things. So I'm like, it makes me want to write that story. Back when everybody was heading that way to find their fortune, I'm like, oh, I want to write it. I want to write it so bad.
Mm-hmm. Like last night, I was like, I need to do some research. What has already been done with Davy Jones? So of course I had to watch Pirates of the Caribbean 2.
Oh my gosh, so fun. So fun.
It's been years since I'd seen it. It still holds up. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh, yep, it does.
I've only seen the first 4. But yeah, I've mostly seen the first one.
Yeah, I've seen the first one like dozens of times. It's golden.
Mm-hmm. So I think good. I saw the first one in theater 4 times because it's so good. Yeah.
If anyone's wondering, Loki is a very barky dog. and this is his signal to be quiet. The neighbors are out mowing their lawn because everybody's waiting for it to not be sweltering to mow their lawns. So he wants to bark at them and say hi. And so I'm like, he's like looking at me like, just let me let it out. So I have to keep doing this so I don't know keep being quiet. He's not happy about it.
How dare. You will not be silenced.
He will. If he wants a treat, he will.
Let's say hello to the people. Hello, Felicia. Welcome. And Mars is here. They actually made it back. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Jocelyn. Yes, you made it back. And hello, Joanne. Hello, Cool Gamer. Nina. Hello. And Nicole Hazelnut. Welcome. Let's see. She says, doing laundry, so I'm here for the productivity. Very cool. Nice. And Morgan. Hello, just waking up from another nap, so hopefully I can get some work done today. Not sure if I want to write or work on my map or do a mood board.
Oh, mood board.
Mood board.
Man, I jumped on the map too fast, and then there was a mood board that kind of slipped in there.
Thank you, Cool Gamer.
Nicole.
You need to get your book to the editor this week. That's awesome. Hello, Becca. Jennifer, welcome.
Don't do it. He's not looking. There we go. Don't do it. He's struggling right now.
Yeah. So I'm going to, because I can. I'm going to share my mood boards for the pirate one. Oh. So it's going to be about Davy Jones and his wife. They are both cursed to be immortal. He is merciless, but she's the one with the temper. And so she takes it out on mortals and wounds them, and it causes them to die and become ghosts on his ship, and they still bear the wounds that she inflicts. They can travel through reflections on water from one place to another. And there's going to be deep sea creature monstrosities. Yeah, so I'm stoked.
That looks exciting.
Yeah. So I have found a song that I've had on repeat for days, for hours at a time. It is Colm McGuinness's cover of Davy Jones. So good. So good. Yes.
It's so great when you find something that's just right.
Yes.
For your internal soundtrack, for your story soundtrack. Leave the neighbor alone.
So I have his version of Davy Jones on my playlist, and Hoist the Colors by Bass Singers, which were originally on TikTok, but they have a full version. It's on Spotify, so that's also the song on my playlist. And I need to expand my playlist to more than just 2 songs, but we shall see. Yeah.
These work for now.
Yeah. Mara says, I've got 2 scenes I gotta write, and then this draft is done. One is near the middle of the book, and the other is at the beginning of the climax, and I just am so ready for them to be done. Yes. I feel that so bad. See, I'm still hammering at least half of chapter 31. It's already longer than the planned word count. Awesome. Seeing Laura's mood board made me want to make one for my story. They're fabulous. Yay! Bring on the horrors of the deep. I want my sea creatures, my leviathans and stuff, to be partially inspired by deep sea creatures. So the partially see-through versions with the bioluminescence and stuff.
Yes. I love some bioluminescence. Yes.
Me too. so much.
It's like glowing in nature. It's like it's so perfect.
You got a whole list of titles. Nice, nice.
Nice.
I've got to get back. Yeah. I've got to get back to my pirate story. I outlined it a few months ago, and I just haven't thought about it since. Esther! Look, he wants to be the star of the show. Well, he is a star. So
He is a star.
Yeah.
One of many pet stars we have.
Ghost feral over the deep sea creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just have way too many stories.
Same. Where are my grapes? Oh, they're behind me.
Like, so if I I want the Davy Jones and his wife to be undead. So technically their ship can go underwater because they'll be able to survive it. And their crews are like ghost crews. So they could explore the Marina Trench. But, yeah. Look, he is the star of the show. Deep sea nature can be great for horror inspirations. Exactly. See, I'm tired trying to convince myself to get back to the desk.
Yes, that's hard.
I freaking love the ocean. Google goblin shark. Have you guys seen whirl sharks? Whirl sharks are pretty cool too. Yeah. Whirl sharks look like they're straight out of like Jurassic Park. They're so cool. Their lower jaw is literally like a buzzsaw spiral of just teeth. It's really cool. But anyways, oh yeah, I never even put up a question. How is your Monday going? Is it being a Monday? Yeah. My Monday has been all right. I worked the day job and took Roy outside. And there was a crazy thunderstorm. There was lightning right outside my window. So, yeah.
Sound like bombs going off, Laura. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
At least you kept power and internet, so I was like, that's good.
I did. I was like, why is it so dark? I was like, oh, it's the storm clouds.
Yeah, I had one last week, and I think I was on stream with somebody. It wasn't my own. I know because my internet went out. But like the lightning struck right somewhere in my front yard, so all I saw was a bright light, and boom, it was like shook. The whole house shook. Everybody's like, "Well, did it hit the house?" I'm like, I don't think it hit the house, but my God,
yeah,
everything was rocking. Yeah, and we had some hail, so that was kind of cool. I like storms. As long as I'm safe inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So my Monday is being a Monday. Like calls are coming and people are like this and that. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't want stress because then stress makes me stress about my work. Even though last week I was like totally psyched about it, but I don't like anything that throws off my routine.
Mm-hmm.
It just feels like it's just adding more stress. I'm like, oh, now we've got to do this. Now I've got to go do that. And I'm just like, I don't like this. And then I start looking at my work like, why are you work? What? And I'm like, wait a minute. Last week, I was totally stoked about everything. Now I'm like, everything's a dumpster fire. This is all terrible. Burn it all. Start from scratch.
Yes.
Like, where is that coming from? Okay. Take a deep breath and keep on working. Just smile and keep on working.
Mm-hmm. I have not seen the Creatures from Subnautica. I've seen a little bit of the gameplay, but not much. Esther says Monday has been blah. I had a medical procedure today, so my Monday has been that and a lot of napping afterwards. Heck to the yes for the napping. Ugh. Jennifer says it's being the most Monday of Mondays. All right. It's way too hot here, and there's a UV light warning. I've never had one of those before. Is that Roy with the squeaky toy?
Yeah, that has to be Roy. Because
Okay.
Loki is barking at the squeaky toy. He does not
Okay.
have it.
Okay.
You heard that?
Hi, Roy. Welcome back. Mara says, I decided that today doesn't actually exist in the course of the year. I needed a day to just ignore everything for a while. It didn't even make a to-do list. That sounds marvelous. Yes. I hope Morgan feels better. I think the procedure went well and it got good news, so yay. Kelly says, I just Google whole shark and I love it. Sea bunnies are a thing and can be great for how it's something that adorable. That I love sea bunnies. They're so stinking cute.
Yeah.
Kelly says, Monday is going great. Yay. I'm contemplating mess up my sleep schedule and go to my true night owl self. My creativity will love me.
Mm-hmm.
But will your day job love you?
She's got a few days off, so as long as she corrects it in time.
Whenever I have like a week off or something, my nights and days flip so fast. My Monday is going great, getting some house stuff taken care of. I got a trunk organizer for my SUV, so I put that in today as soon as I got it.
Nice. Awesome.
They're adorable. The index of UV light was pretty high, so the warning says to stay inside. I step out for a hot second, and it was pure hell.
Oh my gosh. Just heat and sunlight, just ugh.
All right, I'm going to pull up a picture of a sea bunny, and then we will do a sprint. Okay. Share screen. Sea bunnies. They are so stinking cute.
Did you see the one where someone is taking it and like just petting it like this or doing something weird with it? It's so weird. I saw it on, I think, Instagram.
Yeah, those are sea bunnies. Okay, now to share a different window for a timer. There we go. We are doing some watermelon, as my brother calls them. I should make a sea creature timer.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Okay. The question for this sprint is, what would your ideal Monday look like if you had the perfect Monday? And we will start our 30-minute timer in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. That was the first sprint.
Hi.
Let me turn down my pirate music. Oh, so good. How did you all do? What did you get up to? Welcome, JC.
Hello.
I was muted, but it was easier for me to just touch the screen to unmute than to try to find out where my mouse was at. I got up to doing the last details on my village map so I can move on to the next village map. So I'm just adding shadows and then highlights. I was like, I could leave it without the shadows and highlights, but it looks kind of flat, you know? So I was like, go ahead, Adam. You're here. Get it done.
Nice.
I just got here.
Yeah, you did.
I arrived.
Welcome.
Does that count?
Need some fanfare.
Woohoo.
Lacey has arrived. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I may have gone down a list of deep sea creatures. So,
Oh, okay. Does this have anything to do with the idea you texted me about the other day?
The pirate one.
Yes. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to torment you all and show my document. These are the ones they deemed cool. So we've got the pink see-through Fantasia.
Ooh, I like it.
We've got the squidworm.
Oh.
Nice.
We've got the peacock mantis shrimp.
Woohoo.
Those ones are super cool. Their claws actually move so fast that they vaporize the water around them when they punch stuff to, demolish it and eat it. We've got the nudibranch, which is, I believe, a type of sea slug. Just looks flippin' awesome.
Are they tiny like the sea bunnies, or?
In real life, yes.
But we're going to make them giant.
These are going to be probably giant. The sea angel actually is a carnivorous type of snail. So,
all right.
Yeah, we've got the gulper eel.
Oh.
We've got an armored snail that lives down on the thermal vents. We have a bioluminescent octopus. We have a coffin fish that can expand like a puffer fish, and there's lights on it and venom. We have the leafy sea dragon, which is just cute.
Yeah.
Of course, the blobfish.
Mm-hmm.
There's this thing called a yeti crab.
It looks. I can see why. Yep.
We have the Vactorniella worm and the goblin shark. The terrible claw lobster. And this type of sea spider.
Oh.
And a white margin stargazer. Look at that disgusting thing.
No.
And then a mimic octopus.
That looks
and
cool.
A Venus flytrap anemone. I didn't know those existed. And a black swallower, where it's just mostly stomach.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. That's what I got up to. Yeah. Let's see. What did everybody else get up to? Morgan came in with 489 words. Amazing.
Nice.
And Anna showed up. Hello. Let's see. Currently watching JC's new video and answering emails. I watched the video today too.
I saw.
Wrote a few hundred words, not keeping track of exact word counts tonight. Awesome. Just a long morning. Oof. Made dinner. Nice.
What's for dinner?
Oh no! Started the day by hitting my face on the roof of the car when I got into it. Oh, that's
Anna.
Yikes.
Let's see. Yeah. Christian says, got some writing done, working on a short story. Awesome. Yes, pirates. Let's see. You should be able to press Control to find your mouse.
Oh, I don't have my keyboard either.
Does that work? Really?
I'm on my iPad, so.
Huh.
All right,
It's not
so
on my keyboard. It's not working to find my mouse. But yeah.
Control.
Squidworm! Kelly got 212 words written. It was a fun scene to write. A fallen king found out why you don't piss off a crone.
I should hide my mouse so I can see if that works and I can find
Yeah,
it.
I know. That's not what
Wait, but where am I going to hide it at?
Mara says, the sea really does just evolve creatures into anything. Yes. You should include this fish. A real fish. This is a real name. The robust ass fish. Let me look it up.
No. Wow.
Ooh,
That fish has just been waiting for its moment.
that's interesting. Yes.
And its moment is now.
Thezotus robustus. Okay. Sea is terrifying. So many unique creatures. The little angel slug was cute, and then it eats things. It's carnivorous. Esther says, I watched a video and came up with a fake fandom name for my fake K-pop boy band. Ooh.
I like it.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Probably made up idols. Hello, John. Welcome. Let's see. It's made up group inspired by a real group for a YA contemporary book I'm writing. Amazing. So, the question, what would your ideal Monday look like?
Ooh.
One where I can sleep in.
That's good.
And have a homemade breakfast and nap and then write for funsies. That would be my ideal Monday.
All those
And then
sound
read to sleep.
Yeah, those all sound really good. Let's see. I would sleep in if I could actually sleep. Wake up and not have to worry about anything getting done because everything that I would do is already done, which means I could just read or write or draw, and I wouldn't be disturbed. My kids would know the perfect time to come in the room and see me right when I was taking a break from doing whatever writing or drawing I was just enjoying. As soon as I would take a break, that's when they would come in and want to chat with me, not when I'm in the middle of the drawing. And then someone would make my favorite meal and I would and not need me to help them, and they're just like, look, I just made it, which they do on occasion, so that is nice when that happens. Yeah, it complete with snickerdoodles and probably enchiladas or spaghetti. And
enchiladas.
You mentioned snickerdoodles again, and now we have to have this conversation.
Esther, no!
I know, I was looking at that too. I was like, oh
no,
that hurts too. Oh, I've done it.
It really does.
It really does.
So yeah. Oh, and if I could nap, oh man, I just want to know what that's like.
That is so funny. I still find that so funny that you can't nap. Ooh, I don't know what my answer to this question should be. I think now I would say that my ideal Monday would be what it used to be that I used to complain about, and now I regret complaining about it. Because now I just wish to be settled. Yeah. That my ideal Monday is to be settled. Just whatever it is, just settled.
With your own room, that you can turn the lights off.
Yeah.
My own house where I don't have to panic every single day and have a near panic attack. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're back to that again.
JC's Ko-fi link is in the description if you want to help.
Thank you.
Mara says, my ideal Monday hinges on my ideal Sunday. Sunday night, I like to prep everything for the week ahead, though it usually spills over to Monday morning, so ideally I get that all that prep done. Nice.
Yeah, that's me Saturday. Like I like to prep things for the next week on Saturday, so that Sunday. Well, this is how it used to be. So that Sunday I could have a self-care day, but
Yeah. On Sunday, so that Monday I can hit the ground running with actually doing the things.
I'm so sorry. I did not realize there was a 2-part answer. I interrupted. Please forgive me.
It was a wonderful answer. Here's one that says, my ideal Monday would be having literally all my adulting tasks already done, so I can have some time to myself for the whole day, which would also be like a sort of Groundhog Day situation.
I love that. I love that.
Like, if I could just go to a coffee shop and write, and then, like, go to a museum, that would be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I should make a sea bunny timer.
Ooh. Ooh, that would be neat. Oh, I'm sorry.
In my real life or my ideal life? Whatever. Have you seen the Vaquita? It's supposedly the rarest sea creature known. You can get some good stories from it. Let me look that one up after the robust ass fish. It looks like a dolphin beluga thing. Nice. Cool. Eva says, I'd wake up well rested. Oh, that would be so nice. With time to meander around my entirely spotless home before waking my child. He'd wake in a lovely mood and get ready for the day easily. We'd have a nice drop-off at school, and then I'd come home to tackle my house and work lists. All the things would go smoothly, and I'd get some great news that I didn't expect, etc., and so on.
Ooh, rest. What's that? Who is she?
All the things going smoothly.
It doesn't go here.
Right? Like, who is rest? I don't know who that is.
John says, I wish Monday was my day to focus on creativity. And hello, Andy! Let's see. And throw a book that doubles as a weapon to that like button. I would focus solely on creating. Let's see. Scrolling. Make sure I'm trying not to miss anything for the thing. Tiffany said, my deal Monday is not today. Yeah. Scrolling back down. There's the fake K-pop.
Kelly Sullivan answered at 7:59, and then Des is right under there.
I'm at 7:58. Dropping the phone on your face.
No, that hurt.
Google leaf slug to see how much the sea evolves things into what the heck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kelly says, my ideal Monday would be not needing medical appointments every Monday.
Yeah.
Des, my dear friend. Sleep in. Have someone make pancakes with fresh strawberry sauce and bacon. Coffee, of course. Read in bed. Have an evening drink or drinks. And go to bed late, not worrying about early call.
That sounds so good.
See, when I was thinking homemade breakfast, I too was thinking pancakes. There's just something magical about them.
Yeah. Pancakes are great.
So fluffy and okay.
Buttermilk pancakes.
Morgan says Monday is a part of my weekend since I don't work Sundays and Mondays. So my ideal Monday would be do whatever I want. play games, relax, watch videos, etc. Nice. Sleep. Don't know her. My answer was pure sass. I don't know if you saw mine, but I answered when the sprint started. What was this?
Oh,
We had bacon, eggs, and fried potatoes for dinner tonight. Fluffy pancake. Heck yes. Okay.
Yes.
Where was Esther's sassy?
let me see if I can find it.
Scrolling.
Anybody got a timestamp?
Scrolling. There's Eva's hazelnuts. Summer honey. Oh, for Monday to be a Friday.
Oh, yeah, that one. 100.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. Can I have chocolate waffles? Absolutely. Y'all are making me want pancakes now. I had pancakes this morning, but they weren't good. Oh no!
What?
Was there too much baking soda or something?
Nia's reaction. Who did that? Gave you bad pancakes.
How dare.
Dad says this is my breather week before getting back at it. Nice. I've been sitting here wondering why it's getting so dark in my office. I'm just dumb. I never turned the light on when I came in.
Well,
I feel that.
It's Monday. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's Monday.
blame it on Monday.
My husband bought whole grain pancake mix, like we're trying to be healthy or something, and they were so dry. No.
Oh, now I like whole grain things, but not in my pancakes. Not on pancakes.
That's something I would have to like prepare myself for.
Pancakes for dinner sound great. They do. I can go make pancakes. Ooh. Our answers are all centered on a dystopian setting. If only it were utopian, we could all wake up and take a quick train ride across the nation and have brunch together.
Oh, that's a lovely
No
thought.
one is stopping me. Maybe buttermilk pancakes or no pancakes. Wow. Okay.
Buttermilk pancakes.
I'm with you, Esther. I'm
mean-
with you on that. Definitely.
Okay.
But kudos to your husband, Morgan, for trying.
Yeah.
I have a good old 45 minutes.
Yes, dinner
Chunky
sprint. Dinner.
And the next question is doozy. How are you feeling about July goals? What are you going to change about how you set goals next month?
I'm sorry. I had to laugh. That was my reaction to that question. Goals. What's that? What are goals? I'm sorry. This is the laugh to keep from crying.
Pancake making sprint.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Can you mail some here?
You do have a P.O. box.
I do. Wrap them up. Yeah, you know.
My idea of whole grain pancakes is putting a package of fruit instant oatmeal into the mix. Peaches and cream pancakes sound good, or apple cinnamon. What's a July?
There you go.
Awesome. Alrighty. Let's get this chunky sprint underway. And I'll see you all back in 45 minutes. And we'll see what deep sea-ness has occurred in my project.
Yes.
See you later. All the wrong buttons. Oh my gosh.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't either.
I was
But
like, wait.
I have ocean sounds going at the same time as my pirate playlist. So
Oh my gosh.
ocean next to my ocean. I just randomly checked back. I'm like, ah! My goodness.
You were into your work.
I was very into it. So, I was doing research.
That's what we're called.
Not on sea creatures this time. So I was doing research on Davy Jones. When did the first reference pop up in history? Apparently, it was 1751.
Oh, wow.
And so I was randomly, so the first reference was 1751. So then I looked up what was going on in 1751, and it lists people that died, and one of them was a master mariner and philanthropist. And I'm like, hey, you could be Davy Jones's dad.
A master who? And a what?
Mariner.
Okay, Marie. Okay, got it.
So yeah, so I was like, hey, you could be Davy Jones's dad. And then I found out his wife, and I found out his backstory, and apparently his father was also a master mariner. Mm-hmm. And so I have this like little family tree going, and then piracy was over by then. I was like, dang it! So now I'm doing alternate history. So there is stuff going down. The Anglo-Spanish War in 1727 to 1729, where they're fighting over like Gibraltar and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, okay, what if that didn't end, but like that exploded into, let's do more piracy. So all of like the Blackbeard and like all of those pirates will have been retired or died off by then. And so it's the new age of pirates. So I'm going to have to come up with a whole new cast of pirates in the world.
Oh, and I want to see the show. I'm sorry. I got distracted.
I have not seen Black Sails yet.
I want to see it.
I have seen it.
Is it good?
It was excellent.
I also need to see Our Flag Means Death.
I've seen some of that.
What's that? I've never even heard of that. Wait, what?
It's Taika Waititi, isn't it?
Huh?
Taika Waititi? Is the guy who made it? Yeah.
It's a pirate
show.
It's funny. It's like they're making fun of the whole idea of piracy, but in the best, it's fun. You will love the characters.
So
okay.
Yeah. So I'm trying to make up an alternate history now. So
I was about to say, so Laura, you're dipping into the historical genre, are we?
I am, but like alternate history.
I mean, you got an expert there right next to you to go to.
Everything that Anna is saying about Black Sails it's
okay. Great. So that's your research show. So basically, you need to watch that. That's what I'm hearing.
People, they use actual myths, the things that people don't know if it's real or not. They incorporated all that. They did great.
Yeah. So that's what I got into. It was great. What did you do, Nia?
I finished putting the highlights on my map. You probably won't see it. It actually looks better than it did before. You can't tell because of the bright light, but that's no village. Huh? Yeah, that's no village. So
very cool.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Me, I just ate dinner and I watched an amazing video by our very own Nicole, Hazelnut Ramblings. Y'all should all check it out. I'll put the link for a little further up in the comments. Esther, you are mentioned in the video. We all are actually. But your mamming techniques are mentioned. So go watch the video. It's a great video.
And yes.
Nicole, you're so
sweet. Map
looks
gorge.
I can't wait. Oh, thank you. Tomorrow I get to get caught up on all the videos. I keep seeing them all pop up. I'm like, oh, look at all the videos. Work. Look at all the videos.
Yes, work. You can watch those later. Work.
tomorrow is my watch videos day while I work. So today I needed to buckle down and have some.
You just throw me on for background noise.
I like listening to my friends talk
Also,
about their stuff.
hello,
Did you say-
Michael.
Hi, Michael.
And hello, Savion.
Did you say lowly me, Esther? Or did you mean little old me?
Lowly me. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's great things. It's all great things. It's just,
All right. So I have scrolled all the way back up. So the question was, how are your July goals and how are you going to change how you set goals next month? My goals, I've given up halfway through. I did half my goals, but I have not been working on my middle grade horror.
I have noticed that. I wasn't going to say anything. You seem so passionate about all the ideas you're coming up with, and I know you'll get back to it when you're
I'll
ready.
get back to it eventually. It's a draft 6. It's so close. But yeah, so I don't know. Wrong. What is wrong, dude?
Roy heard Loki.
Well, Loki hears Roy. I don't know. Roy can probably hear even though she's got headphones on. I'm like, I think they're having a conversation, so I'm like muted.
That's so cute.
So next month, I'm not sure. I might make like an hourly goal, like work on writing for so many hours in the month instead of specific projects, so I can split around.
I'm going somewhere in the vicinity of that area. Okay, so July. Oh, July, where'd she go? Camp. Who that? July, it just hasn't been a great couple of months, and July was just no exception. For August, perhaps I should maybe make less lofty goals. How about I should make goals for survival mode? Because that's what I'm in. And I should stop acting like I'm not in survival mode. Because, yeah. But as far as the hourly, I was thinking of, oh, Roy, how am I supposed to answer the question, Laura? I was thinking something on the hourly thing, but like maybe, but I actually was thinking of different projects because I have a couple of different things that I need to get done in August. And so I was like maybe an hour a day on one specific thing and another hour on another specific thing to try to at least make sure I do the hour. And I was going to use the Force app to maybe track it, but we'll see how that goes.
That sounds good. Don't you, Nia?
What was the question exactly? I think I know what it is. My goals for next month. But how are you feeling? Okay.
July goals, and then how is that going to change what you do for next month?
Up until today, I was feeling really, really great. But now that we're in the last week, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the same thing that happens to me every time. Nothing is finished. And that like I get very excited about being able to work on everything. That brings me joy. But every time we're coming to the end of a quarter, end of a month, I feel that what did I finish? Feeling, which I don't like that feeling. So I need to find a way for August to combine the two. Like the problem is if I tell myself finish this one, I'm gonna want to finish another. So I don't know how to trick my brain. Like I'm telling myself I can work on all the projects, but finish one. Do I just generally tell myself to finish one? And do I write down what does finish look like?
I need you to stop being so hard on yourself. Because what is one of the things you're working on? You're editing, right?
Yeah.
You're editing a finished book, right? Which means you have finished something. So don't say you don't finish because you have finished something.
But I want to keep finishing.
I know, but you have to at least get out of the mindset of saying you never finished because that's not correct.
True. I do. I finished 2 novellas and 1 novel.
Exactly. So You have finished.
They're not edited though.
I know that. We'll get there. That's what you have friends for. Accountability friends.
No. Keep it. Wait,
we need you to remember that you've accomplished some things here, ma'am.
His tail is wagging. He's happy. He's just vocal and right here. Oh, gosh. You are silly and so cute. Okay. Eva said, I have no goals for August. There's a lot of planned events and changes, but I'll keep going along with this. Maggie says, I'm doing very well, but it's because I have had fewer migraine days this month. 130 out of 150,000 words ended.
Nice. I'm so glad.
And Mars says, I definitely wore myself out these past few months and have not done as much this July as I wanted to. Gonna learn my lesson and not be so overbearing for August. You're sitting on Dez's chat. Oh no!
And I forgot to put because normally I go over there and put the comment on that says she canceled, and then maybe check out this stream or whatever. And I forgot because
Oh man, so sorry, Deidre. Hey friend.
Hey, how you doing?
It's so fun that when you change the destination and the one friend that doesn't get the text message and goes to the original, and then you feel so bad, like, oh snap.
I text you too. I thought I included you.
Our bad. So sorry.
Nicole says, I would set more specific goals, like finish chapter X through X of book title, so the finish line isn't so far away. That's why I'm upset Nano took away time goals.
Ooh. I know you want the answers, but what Hazelnut just said to you, Nia.
I will get there eventually.
Nah, but she can read it. Well, I know she sees it.
Hi, Randy. CB says, I'm feeling pretty wonderful about my July goals because I finished NaNo and Millwordy on Friday.
Okay,
that is amazing.
Hold up. NaNo was lofty enough. Millwordy too?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Wow.
So talented.
That's amazing, Phoebe.
Yeah, I made a promise to myself to never try that again.
Mars says, finished one of 2 scenes. Gonna tackle the other tomorrow. For now, I need ice cream.
Oh, yeah, ice cream.
Oh, you're gone already. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I miss you.
Oh, yeah, and CB's gone too. Jumped in a little late. Got 973 words. But I have to run. Hopefully, I can get back before this session ends.
Whoa.
Nice. Wow.
Deidre.
And JC says, she watched Nicole's video. If you haven't checked it out, you should. And there's the link. And Michael showed up. Scrolling. Oh, Esther got pancakes.
Hey.
Velveeta shells and cheese for Nicole.
Nice.
Because 1,751 was the last year the Leafs won.
1751.
Thank you.
Oh boy, Michael.
You were alive for that, weren't you, Michael?
Anne would say definitely. He would say
and I need to see Black Sails.
Yes.
It's so beautiful and gritty and good.
It is.
And when everyone was super into Our Flag Means Death, which I also love, don't get me wrong, but when people kept calling it the Gay Pirate Show.
Oh, wow.
I was like, no, Black Sails did it first. Black Sails is the OG Gay Pirate Show. Good to know. Mike recorded the audio for the character randomizer challenge this month.
Nice.
Alternate history. The rain outside was too good to go to waste, so I made some popcorn and put on jazz.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
I know how to do a rainstorm.
Right.
And Esther is not into pirates, as they do live in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Hello, Amy. Welcome.
Hello.
Let's see, Esther says my July goals were camp goals, and we know what happened to that. Ty says I'm behind, like always, on deadline. Until this past weekend, I was focused on 4-H camp. And yes, Roy, so cute. Without trying, you must be a genius.
Yes.
Esther is behind on Marina because they are at feelings I don't have.
Oh.
Morgan says I have written 1.5 books of 3-book goal for July. Next month, I'm going to create an actual schedule for me to balance my writing, editing, and life. I'm getting a little overwhelmed and need a plan.
Can you let me know what that looks like? Balance.
Yeah, that part.
And yes, this is accurate. All day. Maybe finishing one allows you to add a couple more. That was for Nia. Hi, Roy.
No, I feel like I did that in May or whenever I was at. No, I didn't like that.
There are plenty of stories finished that aren't published. Very true.
Yes.
Where's that optometrist? All right, now, Roy, can you read the top row for me? L-A-U. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, think of it this way. You are running different races with different finish lines. Give yourself credit for the races you've won.
Yes. Thank you, Nicole. Oh,
Are bad.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream. Ooh, ice cream, that sounds good. I'm gonna get some.
Mm-hmm. Kind of want ice cream and pancakes.
For a second, I was wondering why you all went quiet. Nope, just my headphones letting me know they're dying.
No,
to my phone, and they're dying moments.
That's happened before. Hello.
They want to have a heart-to-heart convo and smooch, and I'm like, nah, my heart is cold.
I mean, if you're not feeling the emotions today, skip it.
Yeah.
For today.
You two hold that thought. Let's get back to some fighting.
We're gonna come back to that kiss tomorrow. I'm not feeling it today.
We're gonna circle back to that.
Yeah. So we kind of segued before that conversation. The question is, how do you balance reading and writing? Like, I either do a ton of one or a ton of the other. I don't balance. It's like this month is reading and this month is writing. So, yeah, that will be the question for the next sprint.
Oh, I was so about to answer it right now, but okay.
If you want to, you can.
Oh, no, I'll wait. Okay. Esther said I've been circling for over a week. I mean, if you're not feeling it, you're just not feeling it at the moment.
Share screen.
Randy said, insert emotions and smooch here. Okay, let's get back to the suffering.
Right.
And Morgan said, I don't. That's her answer. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I just saw hazelnuts.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Final sprint. There's supposed to be a balance? Supposedly. I don't know. Let's begin the sprint in 3, 2, 1, go! heard it this time. All right. That was our third sprint. How did everybody do?
I did good. Yeah, I played around getting ready to work on some details for the other map that I'm going to make for my small town series. So trying to pinpoint the exact fake location so that I make the map look right. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
So I was doing more and more research, and I found the discs for black sails. So eventually, maybe in August, I shall get them.
Nice.
Yeah, so that I was watching Nicole's video and doing my research. So this alternate history now. So what's gonna happen is where'd it go? During the Anglo-Spanish War in 1727 to 1729, Norway, so the Denmark-Norway, is going to find a butt ton of gold. And they're going to be like, psh, we can enter this fray. So they're going to try and get Gibraltar from Britain and Spain. And so they're going to hire a bunch of pirates. So that's going to fuel the next wave of piracy.
Nice.
Because they're going to be paid for and prey on the British and the Spanish.
Pirates for hire.
Pirates for hire. So there we go. I need to figure out where they found this gold. So right now I'm doing research on who was ruling Norway, Denmark. They had a change over. So during the beginning, so during the Anglo-Spanish thingamajig, Frederick IV was the ruler of Denmark and Norway until like the very next year afterwards. Then his son took over because he died. So trying to figure out what kind of characters are these people. So yeah, doing some historical research. So it's quite fun. That's what I did. Yeah. And I was looking up, are there Norway pirates? I found one from the 1200s. I was like, dang it. Like, maybe I should look up Vikings.
Yeah.
Like, what year were they?
Or you could bring a great-great-grandson into the picture. It's like, so-and-so was my great-great-great-grandfather.
Yeah. So, fun. Let's see. So Nicole says, my phone just tried to go through a software update. Not right now, phone. I'll update you later when I'm not in a productivity stream.
Right?
You tell that phone. Jocelyn says, it is terrible. My focus is off. Oh no. Maybe you need to eat? Or sleep? I don't know. And that says, eating the Velveeta I made. I'm halfway through the bowl. The box said it made 3 servings. I'm eating all of it. Yeah! Wait, do it. So, what did you get up to, JC?
Doing laundry. I'm separating the laundry.
Oh, fun. Fun
yes,
times.
anything's done.
I would not call it fun, but okay.
Necessary evil.
Yes, that is what I would call it.
Randy says, got 460 words on character development of a genius with an inferiority complex.
Ooh.
Nice. Justin says, I had dinner. I think my brain needs a reboot.
You probably just needed to eat.
It was great. Yeah. All right. The big question: how do you balance reading and writing? Do you? I don't know.
Well, no, I'll let Nia answer first.
I don't know if I do anything called balancing. I just read when I want to read or need to read, because sometimes I'm doing something for the book club, and my TBR is constantly growing. So when I have time, I'm like, okay, time for the next book. I look through my TBR. If nothing new, sometimes something new will pop up, and I'm like, nope, this book is jumping the line and skipping in front of everything on the TBR. But I'll usually, very rarely will I go a whole week without reading a book. So usually I'm at least one book a week, usually like 3.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well, some of them are short. It'll be a short romance. If it's a big epic fantasy, those will take me maybe a week. But I also alternate between audiobooks and reading because of my eyes. So it helps.
So let's see, how do I answer this question? Okay, so while I do not necessarily believe in the whole "you must write every day" thing, that mantra that people, I do believe you should read every day. I get very mad at myself if I do not read, even if it's just like one page. Although I try to read at least like 10 pages a day, but I will sneak in reading wherever I can. Oh, this is not TMI, but I do take a book to the bathroom with me. I get in a little reading there. I've taken a book in the car with me. So at a red light, if I know it's a really long red light, I'll just read a paragraph or two there. Yeah, I'll literally sneak in reading wherever I can. I don't read a book a week though. So apparently I need to sneak in a little bit more. I'm not sneaking in quite enough. Writing is a little harder for me at the moment, but reading, I'm a slow reader, so I don't read fast. But so that's why I guess I feel like I have to sneak it in every single chance I get.
Mm-hmm.
Or like if I'm doing something like video editing, like I think last weekend I did like I used the Forest app to do sprints, and so I did like 25 minutes of video editing, and then I would do 20 minutes on the Forest app of reading, and then I'd go back to the video editing, and then back to the reading, so that I would make sure I was getting equal. Well, not equal because 20 and 25, but yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Very cool. Morgan says, I don't. Sweet. I do it all every single day. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was very awesome. Wait, what balance? Nicole says, what's balancing? I don't know. There's supposed to be a balance? I'm lacking focus, so reading has been hard.
Michael. First of all, I'm scared of heights, so you would not catch me you would not catch me skydiving anywhere. But I would try if I did. I'd be in the plane right before it's time for me to go jump. Let me see what I can read now.
Nicole says, it's the same reason why reading books my friends wrote vids are taking so long. In my news story, the Leafs win the cup. Oh, it's like fantasy. Good. Let's see. Those of you wondering, yes, I'm only kidding. It's only been 56 years since the Leafs have won the cup. Let's see. But I think balance doesn't necessarily mean you do everything in equal parts. It's just that you make time for everything you want to do. You don't have to do all the things at once. Too much. In a perfect world, I'd say follow your flow and then you'll have balance. But that's just a theory I have. That's not made it into my real life.
It's a good theory, Morgan.
Yeah.
You are wise. Let's see. Yes, no, this is skydiving. Oh, good times. Yeah, so for me, I usually am doing one or the other. So I'll binge read and then I'll binge write. Yeah. Usually it's weeks at a time, sometimes a month at a time or more.
Mm,
Yeah, that's
impressive.
That's why I read 22 books in January. I was not writing.
right. I remember that. That
Woo!
was
Yeah, that was super impressive.
Let's see. That's me with writing. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Well, we're about to wrap it up. So I do have one final question. If anybody has any parting words. A lot of us are going through tough situations right now. Does anyone have any words of encouragement? If anybody wants to put any in the chat, that would be fabulous. I want to read like that. Immerse myself in reading.
One day at a time. One day at a time. Just focus on the one day at a time. You'll get through it. You'll make it. Everything will be okay.
That was me earlier. I was like, I'm just going to keep smiling. It's all fine. Nothing is burning down.
Wait, nothing was burning down, right?
And that's the point. Nothing was burning
down.
So,
but you said it in that way, like, we're just going to pretend this fire is not burning over here. That's the way you said it. Like, we're going to pretend it's not over there. Oh, yeah, Esther, I like that. This too shall pass.
Yes.
Bonnie says, keep your head up. This too shall pass.
Mm-hmm.
You got this. Good or bad, it will pass. Very true. Yeah.
And we're all in this together. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Randy, but is it on fire? It needs to be cross-stitched on a pillow.
Anna says nothing specific, just parts. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
That way I enjoy the good and don't get too bogged down with the bad.
Yeah.
Nia is the dog sitting in the window table while the house is burning. This is fine.
This is fine.
The deal over there is on fire. Yeah, but it's not windy. See, my other favorite saying, she's telling us all the time, this too shall pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Laura, do you have any encouraging words?
I love how people are very supportive when they realize what's going on. And I think it's so inspiring to see people have the courage to open up and say what's going on in their life, to be able to have that courage. It's just amazing. And everybody needs help at some point in their life, multiple points in their life. I've had some really rough patches where like my parents had to bail me out of stuff. It's like, help. But yeah, just know we're there for you. And we love you guys. Like, Diane, you're amazing. JC, you're amazing. And Des and everybody, you guys are all just so strong. And I love you all.
Yeah.
Thanks Thanks for being my friends. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Whenever you can reach out, there will always be someone to catch you. See,
that's nice.
just breathe. Take a breath to settle your mind and ground yourself. See, I know I don't need to tell anyone, but you are not alone.
Yeah.
Kappa says, breathe, be kind to yourselves. We agreed to this assignment. We're going through this because we are strong enough to withstand it.
I got one more.
Yeah.
And it's from a song. I won't sing it because I won't sing it as good as this person. But in case no one told you today, you're special.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody is just flipping awesome. This is our leveling up phase.
Yes.
That's an excellent point.
God, I hope so. Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking out loud. Yes. Thank
Thinking
you.
out loud's good. Quoting Lizzo.
You're special.
Wait, To quote the Blues Brothers, I need you, you. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So with that, let us end the stream. I still have not made a new outro video.
I'm so glad I got away without doing an intro. Yay.
Yeah, JC is awesome. She's got her Ko-fi in the description. If you can help out, it would be fabulous.
Yes.
Yeah. And ignore that it says pre-order. Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good night.
See everybody tomorrow. And